What up, guys? They're eventually checking in. Back at you with your favorite full cost of living. What would it cost to live in Barrio Escalante? This full amenity building, this cool area here. I liken it to a Wynwood type area. Gonna break down the full cost for you and see if you potentially want to live there.
Guys, it's affordable. Way more affordable than the US. I will tell you that. And you're gonna be up in the sky, living like a king with beautiful mountain views, city views, looking at the people walking their dogs, talking in the park. It is a great area to be in. Gym, amenities, man.
Workstation, the full, everything you get in a major city for $3,000 to $5,000, you're gonna get way less than the cost, guys. Way less than the cost.
Parking included. Parking takes you up, little escalator takes your car up to just a beautiful place. But you're talking one bedroom anywhere from $1,200 on up, and I mean it can't get more expensive than $1,600 unless you're in the penthouse suite. I mean, and we're talking very spacious. One maybe 1.5 bath in your one bedroom. We're talking 700, 800 square feet. You could get a loft for around $1,000. And even if you want to live on the outskirts of even this particular area, Barrio Escalante, you're talking anywhere from 700 on up. So, I mean, you can get a really nice place in 2-bed, 2-bath from around 1,100, 1,300. I was looking up condos just the other day. There's 2-bed, 1.5 bath for around $140,000 starting. You're talking on the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th floor. Beautiful view. We're on the 8th floor right now. So, this is gonna run you anywhere from $180,000 to $220,000 for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Can't beat that.
And there's also other areas you can live in. San Pedro is another good area you can live in. Again, we're trying to put you guys in areas that's gonna be modern, right? And still kind of up to date. So that way, as a US citizen, you come over here, you don't feel too out of place, man. You feel comfortable, you can explore other areas. But this is definitely a up and coming area, kind of like a Wynwood type vibe, right? Very artsy, rustic, but still maintain the same traditional San Jose custom, Costa Rica custom as well. So like anything, guys, there's levels to this. So as far as say if you want to go out, eat, hang out, have a good time, food here, go to a restaurant like a little local vibe restaurant, traditional comida. On the lower end, it'll cost anywhere from $5 to $9, right? $5 to $9 within this area. You want to go a little bit more mid-tier, let's say. A plate of food costs anywhere from $9 to $15. And a little bit more on the upscale side, it could be $18 to $24, right? And that's very affordable, guys, all things considered. And then let alone, we always talk about the groceries here, less than the cost in America, but better quality as well, right? So you pay less, but again, better quality food as well, food and beverages. So you don't have to go out and eat every night. Obviously, we don't recommend that. But if you wanted to, it's definitely an option. Or you can also get you a chef, get someone to cook your meals for you on a weekly basis, trade meal. That's very affordable here as well. So guys, it can really happen, especially on digital nomad side, expat, retiree, even if you work remotely. I know some places have restrictions on where you can work remotely, but even within here, you still be on the central time zone, right? So it's very realistic and possible.
All right, guys, we're talking drinks. We're talking about the liquor flowing. We love drinking here. You got to start off the night with at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 drinks to even just,
Not to cut you off, pun intended, but they also want to mention very walkable.
Oh, yeah. Not if you have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 drinks. You might want to Uber. But I will say nightlife, easygoing, very, very accommodating. We had drinks. We started off with drinks around $8, $9 margaritas. Ended up finding a nice little spot with the game on for $3 to $4 to $5 for drinks. You're talking mojitos, margaritas, different flavors. I mean, different tiers and things like that. Great, not even bottom shelf liquor either. So there's a fine line of different restaurants you can definitely go to, and then you can go upscale more, which is not going to be nearly expensive as upscale in a major metropolitan city in the US. But you know, some of the prices are comparable. You're gonna have a hamburger for around $12 to $14 instead of $15 to $16, $17. So you know, you're saving a few bucks, but you can also go to local places, especially when you're talking about nightlife and things like that. Your cover charges aren't going to be nearly as insane as Miami or LA or New York City, or for that matter, nor are your drinks going to be that insane. You're not going to pay $24 a drink. You're not going to pay $20 a drink. Here, the most expensive drink I think I saw was $16, and we were at a pretty upscale place right on the main drag. So very affordable, very convenient, and it depends on where you want to fall at. What your budget is exactly what you can fit into here.
And guys, you know, it's levels to this, right? Level to this. You can easily survive out here on a nightlife budget of anywhere from 15 to 30 bucks, right? 15 to 30 bucks, and you want to go a little, pick it up a little bit more, $50 to $65, right? A nice nightlife buy every weekend. If you want to go upscale, you go anywhere from, we're gonna estimate it at 75 to 120, right? Again, far less cheaper to have a good time for as far as nightlife here than it would be at actual Wynwood, right? Actual Wynwood, the long parking and things of that nature, right? And like I said, this is a very walkable city. And there's also other areas as well. San Pedro is also a great vibe, good energy there as well. And this always comes up respectfully. So safety, I'm gonna say very safe, guys. Literally, it's a park out there. Late nights, people out there still sitting on the grass, chilling, relaxing, reading books, guys just hanging out, having drinks, you know. So that's also another option as well. As you come down here and live, you're gonna find your friend group, find your friend circle, and just kind of like move around a bit, right? So I'm gonna say safe. I'm gonna say safe. We'll put that 9.5. Anything can happen to anyone at any time, right? There are, you know, vandals walking around, but they don't harass you, you know. So I'm gonna say safe. Your opinion? Or you got it on the safety meter?
I'm at 8, always at 8. There's a strong police presence. Just like piggyback off what he just said. I mean, you have people late nights walking around, walking their dogs, literally jogging, not a care in the world. And you'll see a lot of things on the U.S. Embassy website about caution and proceeding with caution. You should be doing that no matter where you're at, no matter where you're going. There's a lot more dangerous places in the U.S. than there are, you know, overseas as well. So just be precautious, know your surroundings, know where you're going, have data on your phone plan. Make sure you map out where you're going so you make sure you stay safe.
All right, guys, that being said, would you consider living here for an extended period of time, Barrio Escalante, or anywhere within San Jose, Costa Rica? Let us know, like, comment, subscribe below. The eventually, world's yours.